Sine x degree is the ratio of opposite side over hypotenuse, okay? Next, cosine x degree is basically ratio of adjacent over hypotenuse, while tangent x degree opposite over adjacent, okay? Now tell me, look at this question, which ratio you should use here? Sine, cosine, or tan? You use tan here, and tan x degree is basically opposite, which is 10 divided by adjacent, which is 18. So if you are supposed to find x, you can write x is equal to tan inverse 10 over 18, okay? Now further you will have to use the calculator from here onwards, okay? What is the value of tan x you will get? I mean tan inverse this. How do I find the angle value? Is basically tangent inverse, and it is 10 divided by 18, okay? 29.05 is the answer. Come on. I mean, you can round it off to 29 degree. Fine. What if I ask you find the hypotenuse as well? Find y. So A is 10 plus B is 18. C is y squared. So that is what we have to find out. Is it 324? I want to remove square from the y. So I will just put square root both the sides. And you know that squares and square roots are enemies of each other. So now I have square root of 424. Yeah, square cancels the square root on the right, which is y equal to square root of 424, right? You get y equal to 20.59 can be rounded off to 20.6. And all the units are centimeters, so this will also be in centimeter. But my question is, find this using trigonometric ratio. How do you do that? Find y with the help of trigonometric ratio. So now which ratio will include hypotenuse, which is y? Either sine or cosine. Let's use sine. So I can write sine x is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, opposite of the x, 10. I can write sine x is equal to opposite, which is 10 over hypotenuse as y. And I am supposed to figure out y, but I don't know x. So not possible at all. Not possible. You remember we had calculated x here. So now we can replace x by 29. So what is sine 29? So I have to use sine. It's very close to 0.49. Yeah, 484. Okay, not 4. So 0.484 equal to 10 over y. If you multiply y both the sides, what you will get? On the left, on the right. On the right, it is cancelled out. Y multiplication and y in division, right? 0.484 times y equal to 10. So let's divide both the sides by 0.484. Or 484 goes to the right hand side, it will divide there. 10 divided by 0.484. That is how trigonometry works. So you got 20.60. This is method 1 and this is method 2, which was Pythagoras theorem, right? If you know two sides, you can use Pythagoras theorem, but if you know only one side and one angle, look here, we just know angle 29 and we know the side only 10. So if you know only two aspects, angle and any one side, then you can figure out any other angle or any other side of the triangle. That is what we deal in trigonometry, okay?